Hello and welcome everybody, I'm one proud Bavarian, and this is the continuation of our insane dynasty under Yapkubaitas of Selanik, of course a servant of Shaitan, and of course a servant of his father. Don't be mistaken here, this is still all just going around within the own sibling family level, you know, you can see it right here. All of these just inherited piece by piece. Ertan apparently still... oh, he just passed away, sorry, I didn't even see the skull there, my bad. But other than this, it will finally fall back to the primary line here, to Yaman Ilaloglu, who is also now a Turkmen, which is quite nice. He is still Tengri, but he is a Turkmen. I wish I could convert him. Our whole family should have converted when we did. That would have made the most sense. Now what we're going to do here, first and foremost, because I do not want to die, is definitely recruit... where is it? Oh, I put it up here, right. A physician. And I think we're going to go to war today. Maybe not against the Byzantines, but we are going to go to war. And it's essentially the same dude we already hired, so that is quite nice. I'm a big fan. Thus, hereby demand that the Beglik of Demotica be granted to Ile Kutalmish. What? What faction is this? The court faction. Very unhappy. They would declare war on us. I mean, we could just say yes. This goes to whomst? Ile Kutalmish of Romeli. You. Sure, I'll say yes. Civil war right now? Not optimal, you know. Not optimal at all. You still hate me, but what can you do? You have been doing your best to suck the people of Selanik dry of what few possessions they have. No matter how much of their wealth is channeled your way, you always want more. The lifestyle you have grown accustomed to is an expensive one, indeed. We are extraordinarily shameful. That's all I can say. The world is a dangerous place, and devious plots are everywhere. Rumors have reached you that people are conspiring to kill your wife, Karima. My wife is pregnant, but I was away, wasn't I? I think that's just because we're paranoid. Mostly happens when you're paranoid, really. Can we end the plot to kill my wife, please? Sorry, that's my other wife. How dare you? How dare you? No, I think what we're going to do is... I think we're going to round it off right here by having a small, you know, maybe like a holy war for Altenia. We do have, of course, enough Tengri people over here that might interfere with us. But all in all, I do feel like we would be superior, especially because we have the money to actually hire somebody here. I thought it over, and I cannot be the father. I'm going to hire somebody, sure. I think we're going to declare for Severin and Targugiu. You know, then kind of want to round off my empire like this. I think that would look quite nice anyway. What's going on in the steppes? The Bayard dynasty quite strong. The Moguds are being sieged down by a Mogud revolt to install a different Khan. Severiana is prospering, which is interesting. Maybe Slavianska Vera is going to make a comeback, but Romuva, holy moly. They already hold 3 out of their 5 holy sites. If they get down there, that's a reformed Romuva faith right there. What's the oh, it's only at 16. You couldn't reform that. I think you need like a 40. You're at war with each other, huh? Interesting. I think we want to declare war here. We're going to go back, just clean up the north, you know, to never be threatened by the horse lords in the north again. We're going to hire somebody as well to clean up the mess that I just created. We're going to be hiring, I think... What about the Turkoman company to shield us from their horses? I think that's a solid idea. Oh, come on, dude. Really? Tidas declared a holy war against us. I don't think he knows what he's doing, but that's his own prerogative. The maid I hired to gain my wife Texture's confidence has not found anything. That is a relief. Nice. Mala is pregnant. Nice. Let's go. How much money are we losing? $9. That's perfectly fine. Seriously, that is actually perfectly fine. Young Karima has finished education in the ways of faith and learning. That's alright. I'm going to take out, I think, the Pechenegs first. And then I'm going to go south. Oh, Targovesta just became independent. Easy money. You know what? I don't need to wait for one troop. I am going to serve in this army. I think he's crazy. He does whatever he wants, really. And they just fled from us. Interesting. Are they this inferior? Yeah, they get battered here. A son was born to Yaman Inaloglu and Gunas named Gundus. He already has 2 sons, to be honest. I'm not going to name him. He's too far down the succession line. Oh, it's 2 actually. Yeah, I'm not going to name either of those. If it ever becomes relevant, I think we can still do it in the future. And I will have my mates dispatched. Of course I will. What else would I be doing here? Clap them all in iron. Always clap them in iron. Every damn time. Let's finish this war off. We are practically done. A daughter was born to me. Since we are Muslim, daughters will never play a role in our proceedings, so I don't think I should name anybody for that. Take everyone we found prisoner. Holy crap. That's a lot of people we just found there. Oh my goodness. We released some of them, we kept most. Our glorious jihad against the infidel Khanlik of Pecheneg has finally come to an end. Right, I'm gonna, whether by word or by sword, the infidels must submit. Alright, so we see some stuff. I think some stuff just converted. Yeah, some stuff did just convert, that's okay. I'll take the time and grant you. Looking for Severine, there you go. You hate me for some reason. Oh, you're trying to kill somebody, it appears. I think I would like to grant him a county. Oh, they don't want me to do that. Oh, I can just do it. No, I literally can't do it. Amazing. What is this? Via de Arma? Oh, it just went away. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, it just went away. That was the capital of the Seljuks, of the Pechenegs. Of course they went away. Are we certain that I can't give you this? Yeah, they hate it. They really don't want it because he's of a different religion. I'm gonna at least give it my culture group. Even if we put down an ogre's vassal over here, I think that's perfectly fine. Targujiu, there you go. And now we go south to bring this over there to an end. Never should have challenged me. That's all I can say. Let's become a trained fighter here. My courtier brother in darkness, Dukak, is feeling lascivious and just suggested we might stage an impromptu orgy together in honor of the great serpent, of course. What a lovely idea. My memories of the last few days... Right. We're now brawny. Oh, and there was a loud midget ordering me and Dukak into various interesting positions. Did you pass away just now? No, you didn't. You want to capture and sacrifice a powerful ruler. I mean, let's just have a look here. I don't think these count as powerful rulers. I'm going to sacrifice you to Erlik, to Iblis, I guess. Which is the same thing, just different representation, really. Yeah, this didn't count. We need a real ruler, it looks like. Baitash Baitazoglu. He's my actual son. Now, let me just go to random.org, because there are 3 names that I want to roll for. Those names are... One moment. Those names are... Rickers Jameses. They are also... Irving, Matteo, and Bot Mikal. I hope I pronounced all those right. In the order that we just saw them, they are 1 to 4. I'm going to roll 1 to 4. We get 3. Number 3 was Matteo. Matteo, congratulations. This is your name. You're now our son. Let's hope that you will be a great king. Or, well, not really a king. A Yabgu. I don't know why I typed king there. You know what? Don't worry about it. Matteo, let's do it. We can get this done. Let's beat him up here. I don't think... Maybe you should come in from over there, actually. We're gonna go around, I think. That should be... They might siege it down. I'm not too worried about that. I just want to not take... There you go. We're not going to take any penalty here. That is huge. That is a really big aspect of this. And yeah, we're slaughtering them, Jesus. That's terrible for you. For my court physician for my first wife. Yes, please. Who's my enemy? Oh, it's you. Oh, you did come from the Isles, actually. Interesting. Did actually come from the Isles. Take revenge on Marla. I doubt it, buddy. Sincerely doubt it. Oh, and he actually went down there. Not that they can do much with the troops that they have left. I'm just going to go over here. Tear down his palace. To take care of it. Now, he's actually going to siege this, but I think we're going to be quicker. And then we can just walk home and destroy him on the way back. The moneymaker here is really good. It has been quite some time since I regularly went out hunting or trained for combat. My body may no longer be what it used to, but spending more time at home with my beautiful wife gives me all the happiness I need in life. Malik Matteo of Shelanik. This is not the fate of a warrior, absolutely. We are fat, but we're gonna turn it all around. Who are you? Yeah, I'm gonna release you. Yeah, you should be happy. I just released your wife, my man. Banning my titles. Ulukakichi? Ah, it doesn't influence him at all. That's a bit weird. You know what? I will actually take everyone prisoner. Because the way I understood that when I looked at it, wasn't there a proper ruler there? Apparently, oh, apparently not. My bad. My bad. I thought I had seen just your wife and everything. Who cares about those? Your niece Tekcha has, through the teachings of Sultana Mala, been studying the principles of the Sunni faith. Excuse you? Oh, that's not what I had in mind when I did that. No, 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 no. No way. You're gonna be trained, obviously, in the right decision-making ability, because I am lacking that training, as you've seen here. Atekin, you're gonna teach him. Ah, same thing. Alright, let's go over there. People are trying to kill Malika Özgul. Oh, she's also dying by herself because she's sick. Lecture him on rough terrain, absolutely. Itala gratefully accepted my lessons in the art of war. Beautiful. This is what I want to see from my vassals. And we demolished them. Entirely demolished them. That's a peace treaty and a half. And that is also me dissolving our own troops. Why did that half it? Come on, I hate when that happens every damn time. Oh, they're actually raiding now. That's a bit of a shame. I hate that. Yeah, I really do. I will admit. I do hate that. We could create some titles here. But I was thinking, maybe we don't want to create titles, but instead... No, you know what I actually really would like to do? I would like to create a title here. Hand it over to you, and you are now in charge of taking care of this. It's like, do something. I don't want to take care of it. I guess I have to take care of it, huh? But you're our lord. You gotta support us. We're your vassals. All right, let's exterminate the raiders here. Once we actually get up there. It's not even technically our land, I guess. You want me to sacrifice a dwarf? It's so tough to find dwarves, though. We have no dwarves. Is nobody a dwarf? How do I filter for a trait? Jesus. We don't have any dwarves, I don't think. Maybe kids are fine. Get it? Yeah, get it? I don't know. Gotta decline this one, I think. We don't have any dwarves. It's really as simple as that. And by the way, I will take you out, Targovista. You're not getting away with this. Your army will fall. Good night. Yeah, look at them. They had a shit army anyway. This war, this opportunity to prove my mettle in combat, has opened my eyes to my true potential as a warrior. My personal combat skills are improving. Right, get fucking beaten up. Your enormous appetite cannot be sated. As the poor of your realm starve, your servants bring delicacies from the most distant lands to your table. A light lunch for you would be enough to feed a peasant family for a week or two. Holy crap. I like that it has such an influence on the factions here. That's really cool. So, hostile, opposed, neutral. At least the tradition faction likes us. They're nice. Lots of peasants have been moving to the county of Carafere yet. I can't... Carafere lately. Alright. Let's build some roads. And let's dissolve these troops yet again. And let me think about war. We could go to war with you. I mean... I'm actually thinking maybe we should do that. Oh, we don't have prestige. Alright, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Now that you mentioned it, that does make a lot of sense. We could declare war on you. The main issue simply being that if, like, people join you, and which is very likely because we won't be able to beat you up early enough, if the HRE joins them, we're done. I mean, we can't defend against that, you know? And as of now, we do have the funds to take care of things, but even he is now, you know, a tributary to... yeah, even if we declared war here, a holy war. Oh, we have a holy war CB cooldown anyway. You know what? Let me just get rid of you, mate. Go on a hutch to Mecca. Nope, not gonna do that. You know what I'm gonna do instead? I'm gonna recruit this. And we're going to build it up as far as we can, because this retinue will be a life saver long term. Let me tell you, this retinue will be huge. Really? Gonna do that to me? Ah, every time. Alright, they are just like wasting their forces on me, I suppose. We're having some trouble with one of your petty nobles who are visiting Alushbuna. His behavior being unacceptable would be quite an understatement. Get out of here. Give me the prestige, nerd. Right, they're putting you down, which means that I'm putting you down first. And then we're gonna hopefully have enough troops to actually clear out this entire issue. They only have 4k, it looks like. I think we can take care of that. Should be able to do it anyway. Okay, where do we attack here? This is plains. Really? This is plains? I don't think this has... What about Inabati? It does have a river. God, all of this literally is rivers everywhere. I hate it. But it is plains, so I might just take that river penalty on the nose. You know, sometimes you gotta do that. What is my... Am I a flank leader? What am I? Rough terrain. Yeah, that's just tough. You're a cavalry leader, which is very strong. And you're just a duelist. I think what I would like to do... You could move most of the horses over to her. I think it would be quite nice. I'm going to leave the rest like it is. I don't want to overwhelm this flank entirely, but I want to have like a bonus on horses from there, obviously. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at if we can do it here. Yeah, look at the horses taking them out. Jesus Christ. Yep, Kubaitas the drunkard is an area okay of Rumili. Oh, thank you so much, dog. Now I got my land back. This is what you get for trying to take my land via faction abilities, yeah? I'm gonna put... yeah, CK2, he's gonna die anyway. I'm gonna put him into Aderna. And then CK2 will also be granted Rumili. Just chill out, alright? Wants to be on the council, huh? We do have a free slot, to be fair. Yeah. Yeah, the horses, I think this was the right decision. I've learned many lessons from this battle, aside from application of the theoretical tactics my mentors taught me as a boy. I've learned to deftly isolate an opponent in the thick of the front, bring all my focus and concentration to bear upon them, and then, within but a few rounds of melee, swiftly execute them. I'm proud of my progression into a greater warrior. You gotta aid him, my dude! You gotta get in there! We are now a trained fighter, beautiful. That's pretty good. But you gotta aid him, my man. Like, you gotta actually aid him. What about you becoming... You can't become an even better fighter? What's the culture map looking like? Anybody else talking to Turkmen yet? Doesn't look like it. At least they like us these days. Faction, please. You know, we're defending successfully, and I think that actually brings the realm further together. We do have some Turkmen now, it looks like. Nothing too significant, though. Yeah, most of them are still ogres. It will take some time, as it always does, you know? Alright, you know what? At least we won. Father, calls Asgul, pulling my arm, pleading me to play with her and her latest toy, completely oblivious to all the important work I'm in the middle of. Alright, Asgul, no. Aren't we already cruel? Oh no, that was our predecessor. We are paranoid, though. Sure. Alright, I don't hate my kids is the thing, you know? Just a bit annoying. Yeah, we're gonna win this easy money. We just demolished them right there. Bring this up higher. What should our next ambition be? I feel as though... Change of province's culture... Like, he's a bit insane. Maybe he wants to become emperor. Don't know if he can do it. Doubt it, but, you know. Maybe he wants to. Nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day. A daughter was born to Hatis the Unfaithful. Wait, what? Interesting. Take everyone prisoner. Every damn time. Take him. Bring him home, boys. And I think I'm actually gonna, like, tear you down. I'm gonna take the penalty as well, because we're just so superior, so far superior. No point in not doing it. And the war's over, and we just gained more money. Again. As you do. And that's all the duchies as well. We are in a very decent spot here. I feel, at least. I think I'm even just gonna straight up utilize the troops that we now have to... raid. Yeah. I think... Oh, and What's this? It's a revolt for what? Burgundian revolt. Overthrow liege, crown authority. Interesting. Would they split if that happened? So what I want to do here is I want to just, you know, siege you down while you are in your little civil war. We can get involved ourselves and hopefully take you apart. That's what I like to do. Take our enemies apart. Oh, that's a big army. That's a mistake. Oh, we're actually not. Alright. Can't siege him? Can't siege him down? Feeling? Can't? No? Okay. Well, that's a bit strange, but let's just head in here. Ooh, flat terrain expert. Yes, please. We are a great warrior. And we have to be on the lookout for Croatia, of course. My niece, through the teachings of High Chief Aitekin. And now you're back to Mad-Eye. Thank you so much. If he gathers up his troops... Oh, and I think they're coming already. Nope, apparently not. They're just getting them together. Alright, the factions appear to be a bit more pleased, despite me being an overeating lunatic. That is also decadent, of course. They appear to be fairly pleased. They're like, yeah, this is alright. Nothing wrong with that, eh? I'm gonna try to proselytize again here. But as you can see, the Madite religion is already spreading nicely. It looks very decent, frankly. What's our religious authority? 43. We're getting up there. We don't even hold any holy site. Wait, where's this one? This is a holy site? Wait a minute. Maybe not. Maybe it's just being educated there. Give me... This is a holy site. What's that? I don't know. I was thinking maybe I should edit one holy site of the Madite faith to over here. Then again, it's the same for the mother religion, right? I don't know if I can change it. I will think about it. Maybe change this one to over here, because this is where the Mahdi, you know, was conceived, where his missions were seen. My courtier and fellow brother in darkness, Duke Kark, and I had been discussing a small devotion to Beelzebub when he suddenly stood up and stretched. I'm in the mood for mayhem, absolutely. Wearing nondescript common clothes, Duke Kark and I are slowly making our way downtown on Friday night in amicable silence. As we pass by a neatly kept garden in front of a cozy-looking house, I'm suddenly overcome with hatred and revulsion. This family is clearly favored by the greatest. Zu Shaitan's work. We're no longer confident, Jesus. Burn it all, no one must know. Yep. Damn. Right, and apparently now we're 6 out of 5? When did that happen? Did we get like worse stats or something? My wife is pregnant yet again. Oh, there they come. I cannot run. No! I must run. But I cannot. Alright, let's... Oh, no. You didn't think this would happen, did you? Mysterious Jewish man has offered his services at your court. He's well versed in feudal court intrigue and has a past as both a mercenary and a spy. If he can be trusted, he could very well prove to be indispensable as an asset in your council. Kalonimus. Nope. Oh, this is... Wow, they got torn to shreds. Like, actually torn apart. Let's keep sieging then, I guess. Your friend Berkiaruk does not stand to inherit any land of his own. You've always considered him a learned scholar, and as such it would be a shame to see him fade into irrelevance. If you were to... It's always about Demotica. It's always about this one, and you know what? We're 6 out of 5 anyway. I'm gonna offer you this land, my mate. Sure. This is fine, frankly. At first the signs were small, easily dismissed as coincidences, but now they are becoming too frequent to be ignored. My wife will give birth under an auspicious star. The onslaught of the Byzantine lords has been survived by us, at least so far. Maybe in the future they will return and actually try to tear us down successfully, but for the moment, we're doing quite the good job if you ask me. I mean, I don't know, man. We've become cruel here. What's our relationship? Sure, let's read some more. And let's take down these places so that we make more money, because more money is more money is more money. A son was born to Yabgu Baitash the drunkard and Sultana Texture of Selanik named Turhan. I am actually going to do the same thing here. We already have Matteo, so we have 3 names now. 1, 2, 3. It's the same way I read them out earlier. Take a look. We get number 2. Number 2 is... which one was it? Irving. Yes, it was Irving. Your name, my son, is Irving. Alright, I'm back in the game here. Irving. This time I didn't write king for no reason. Hello, my other son. Maybe we will actually give you holdings now that, you know, you have an actual commenter's name. Alright, let's tear him down. Did you, like, recruit any troops or something? Anything I should be worried about? Not really. Perfect. And we are now raider, just in the honor of our family, pretty much, in the you know, in the dynasty's honor. Beautiful. You accepted our lesson of war. Croatia is being devastated, and let me tell you, it's not gonna become easier from here on out for them. We're not going anywhere. It's not like I'm gonna stop raiding. One of our commanders has improved. I shall name Dubrovnik as an advisor. He will make it harder to push things through, but at the same time, he will very likely, at least, also be a bit happier. Don't really care about the centralization. We're down to 5 out of 5 anyway. The revocation is interesting, but not really necessary. I don't really want to revoke titles. I kind of would do that, but apparently the council doesn't even care for it. They're all undecided. Burger focus. Could I go more tax? We only have... I think it's good, right? Because... yeah, I think so. Oh, maybe we would just want to bring up the burger obligations as is. You know what, I'm just going to shift you towards Texas, because he's not going to give me that much manpower anyway, is he? What's our levy from him? Yeah, that's nothing. You know what? I'm going to initiate the vote. Hopefully they're going to support it, and we're going to go through with the highly tax-oriented burger focus. Get some more money from him. From the end caps. I told Isa to stay at home, but just as I finished purchasing my gift to her, I turn around and see her trying to hide from me. The surprise is ruined. Can't blame her. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, you know. She's a good lass, it appears. Didn't know I was buying her a gift, but I mean, I'm fine with it. There you go, we have approved of it. I don't know if this actually will give us more money. I think so. I should have checked it like earlier and later, you know. As you would do if you weren't a fool. What just happened? He passed away. And now they split. So, yeah, look at this. Wait, what? The King of Poland, of the actual Poland, only holds this. Now this is a puppet king if I have ever seen one. My god. I guess that's exclave independence in a nutshell for you, huh? Jesus Christ. It's incredible. Still looting here, by the way. That's crazy. When is the looting gonna be done? I mean, there's barely anything here, but you know, I'll take what I can get. Altania came back to us, huh? How many troops are those? You know what? This land is barely worth anything. I'm gonna make you the Duke of it. Enjoy your time. This character owes you a favor. Oh, that's our friend. We gave him the land. I remember that. I'm not gonna get a diet. Get him out of here with those silly suggestions. A diet? Are you crazy? Who cares? I'm fine like this. Continue overeating at the expense of your health. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lose weight. Get out of here. I'm good, brother. And they just like keep walking around like, we want to kill him, but we can't. I like it. I like it a lot. Croatia, absolutely helpless. Peasant rolled for knees. How many people is it? Oh, that's okay. We can easily take care of that, I think. And they even like walking, you know, they're doing the classic thing that where they see anybody next to them, they immediately go there. Where did the Gotha go? Did you see? Right, classic insanity event. My friend and fellow brother in darkness, Turk, and I had been discussing a small devotion to Beelzebub when I suddenly stood up. He suddenly said, alright, let's do it again. They get to live for now. Let's do the other thing. The tavern was packed when we arrived. Dukak distracted the tavern keeper while I dosed the barrels with blood of Yahi, or Jahi. An hour later, the mood was getting festive. That's when Dukak decided to play a prank on me, locking me into a room with 3 burly warriors who were starting to rave and hallucinate. When I came to, Dukak was long gone. So much for fellowship. I can't think straight. Where am I? Oh no, we might die here. Capture and sacrifice a servant of Allah. I think we got one. A holy person? They just mean a priest, right? You're a priest. Ah, you're not a Muslim priest though. Ah, we only have non-Muslim priests. We don't even have any Muslims around us, to be fair. What is this? What are you doing? Revoke Nitria. Hungary is in a bit of a precarious spot, it looks to me. I think we're gonna... Jeez, they almost took care of it themselves. I mean, I'm gonna take care of them here in a second. Just want to finish the Croatians off, really. I'm also gonna go ahead and hire the last of our retinue, so they can continue to grow down there. Beautiful. There are many legends about the great man whose blood I share. A particular story has been circulating at court lately. It focuses on an epic feat where Bull improves his strength of character. The more I hear, the more I wish to emulate him. Nice. Emulating a legend. We're also infirm because we're so fat. I love it. Still fighting battles though, as you may have noticed. Still winning battles too. I will say it, I'm not afraid. Coward. Oh, the rebellion is over. Didn't need to do anything. Alcoholic beverages are considered haram in the Islamic faith, forbidden. This, however, has not stopped you from consuming copious amounts of wine and getting plastered on a regular basis. We are probably the most sinful person I have played in this entire game at any point. This dude is just incredible. Alright, we destroyed him here, that's nice. Oh right, we're infirm. I can't focus on anything actually. The titles we could create are irrelevant. Let's advance on the topic of... Oh, another child, Zaltuk. Let's advance on the topic of our society. Even if we're disabled. You gotta advance, right? Atabek Hizir of Iraq has formed an alliance with Ileg Bayezid of Nigbulu. Thanks for letting me advance. Look, the deal is the following. We had an amazing build-up, we've supported our realm, you know, we are an incredibly sinful individual. As sinful, you know, I swear to God, I've never seen anything as sinful as this. And we have prevailed. We stood the test of time so far, and I think in the next episode we will start expansion. There is a good chance, and I will say that, I swear to God I will beat you up. You know what? I'm not even looting anymore, I'm just killing you. Rebel Adrian. Where are you? Oh, cool. Over there. That's a very small rebellion, but I'll take it. I think, even if we die, in the next episode we would still be able to get you up to be 16, and then we would start a right proper war, let me tell you. Bull and Shelby will be proud of us. They call us the false messiah, or the false Mahdi abroad, but we're going to prove to them who we are, and what we stand for. Let me tell you, there will be no justice, no peace, only justice. There will be no justice, I mean maybe that too. You know how it is. We might actually be the false Mahdi and literally be sent to lead everybody, you know, into damnation. Alright, let's get rid of the troops here. I must be careful, that's fine. Holy shit, is this our retinue? Our retinue is huge! Oh my goodness! This was incredible to have a retinue this sizable. We can't afford the piety cost. I'm telling you, we're doing it. I will see you. Is it already this late? Yeah, alright. Oh god, I didn't have the player open, so I didn't know if I was over time, and I am over time. I will see you in the next episode, in which we will hopefully be able to blob into the Basileia Romayon, coming closer to our land. And look at this. We were so focused. Let's take a quick look around. Oh my goodness. They're actually doing it. They're actually doing it. They hold almost all of the holy sites. They're just missing this one. Lietuvah is going to probably reform the Romuvan faith. In the meantime, the hordes aren't doing anything too interesting, I'll be honest with you. This one has been quite static. The Danish have been pushed out a bit. I can definitely see that right there. And then the Fatimids. What's going on with the Fatimids? They have a kid as their leader. How big is the Fatimid dynasty? 25 members. Oh, whoa. He's winning. But this is quite the revolt. If they turn that around, that is a huge blow to the Fatimids. An independence revolt all over this as well. This is crazy. And you're apparently also gonna become independent here as an Ismaili lord. I don't know what is up with that, but that's okay. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for tuning in, and later, alligator.